Welcome back, everybody, and we are going to be doing some Entei raids, 4 to be exact, with one lucky egg, right back to back. So, my intent was I was heading out to this specific one right here. It is a Starbucks one, and like I've told you before, I want to get every single Starbucks raid in that I could possibly get in, just in case there's some sort of connection between the EX passes in the future and all that good stuff. So, as I was driving out, I seen literally 3 other ones all within the same area, so I'm just thinking to myself, there's no way. I'm going to try to take all these, and hopefully there's going to be people out, because it was kind of early, as you can see, 8:30 or 8:13, and you know, people are going to work and all that stuff. So fortunately enough, there was somebody already there at Starbucks, and then we messaged a few people in our Facebook Messenger on the Pokemon Go legendary chat and all that good stuff, and some people showed up, and it was very nice. We had a crew that just went from the next to the next to the next. And let me give you a heads up, okay? When you see the catch screen, I'm not going in this thinking, okay, I'm gonna catch this Entei. I'm going in this thinking all I want is items and experience. And if it was a good CP Entei, I would actually try, but you're gonna see, in fact, I wasn't. I was just going down a back alley, basically just flinging the Pokeball at the Entei and not even trying, because, like I said, we were trying to hit all these in under 30 minutes, and we do. Alright, so going into the first catch, so I'm walking back out to my car at this point, and I'm just like, yeah, I saw the CP, and I'm just thinking to myself, complete bleh, I don't even care. Just taking a swing here and there. Basically, I would literally just knock the Pokeballs right off the screen. And just, you know, when you tap the screen, the Pokeball just kind of falls. But I didn't want to just completely waste it, so I just thought I'd take a couple swings at it. And yeah, so there goes that Entei. No big deal, because like I said, we're not in this for... I personally wasn't in it to catch them. Just trying to get this experience, and best of all, lucky... Well, not lucky eggs, rare candies. Alright, so on to the next one. Literally just a skip and a hop right down the street and going in. You gotta, when you're doing this, you have to remember to heal up. A lot of times I forget, but I've learned my lesson, and I go in and I'm like, the first Pokemon's a Kingdra. Not that that's bad or anything, but I'm just like, oh, I forgot to heal. But you should have plenty of time. The only time that really actually happens is when I'm in a rush, and then when I get to the next raid and I start talking to somebody and I just get sidetracked and I don't even pay attention, and before I know it, I only have 10 seconds, and I look down and I see, oh, all my golems are fainted. Oh well. So anyways, we go on, and it's nice now because I switched up this Tyranitar and it has Stone Edge, and you want to have rock moves. You know, you want to get ready for this, because whenever they release Ho-Oh, which I have a feeling is going to be very, very soon. I don't know how they're going to do it. Maybe they'll do it like Lugia, and just they'll be everywhere. And along the side of Ho-Oh will be maybe Mew. I don't know. But we'll just have to wait and see when they're going to do that and how it's going to go about. Because they're not going to just use the beta for EX passes and not do it anymore. So they're going to be implemented some way, somehow. Alright, so with that said, you want to keep your golems with Rock Throw, Stone Edge, Rock Blast, Tyranitars with Stone Edge, Onmites with Rock Slide, and all that good stuff, Water Gun, because you're going to want Water and Rock type Pokemon against Ho-Oh. Or you can use Electric type, I mean, if you have a Jolteon, but your best bet is just to go with Rock types, because it's going to do Fire type moves and flying type moves, and those are both not very effective towards rock, so therefore you'll last longer. So you're going to want your, let's go over this now one more time. Tyranitars with Bite, Stone Edge, Golem with Rock Throw, Stone Edge, or Rock Blast, even Rhydons with Mud Slap and Stone Edge, okay? So keep that in mind. Who knows when they're going to be coming out, hopefully soon, because I'm chasing these legendary dogs once in a while. Like I said, I only went into this doing all these Raikou raids. Entei. I know I keep calling Entei Raikou. It's just because of last month, you know. I wasn't going in with the intent of I was hunting all these Entei. I seen them. We were able to get a group of people together quickly, so I was like, okay, let's do it. I know you guys want me to power up an Entei and max it out, but I'm definitely not going to be doing that until I find a 95% or higher, and I'm not going to be doing a legendary raid almost like a whole bunch every day to find one. I have done over 200 legendary raids, probably more, and I have not seen, well, probably around 200. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I don't really understand why they haven't put something in our options, like our medals, to see legendary things. I know it's in the code, I think, but they haven't added it. It's kind of ridiculous. But anyway, yeah. So I haven't never ever seen a 100 legendary personally on my phone. I haven't. I've caught 98s, which are nice. I enjoy that. They're just 1 point off from 15 an attack, which is kind of a little bit irritating because that's the one I want most. And to get the highest CP possible, if you have 15 in attack, or the highest in attack basically is going to give you a higher CP point. So keep that in mind. But I've never seen a 100 legendary, and I'm not going to keep chasing them anymore to try to find one. I'll do them here and there, and if it so happens to be a good IV or a 100, then yippee. But I'm definitely not going to just, all right, next one, all day, every day like before on those other ones. I have them stacked, and I'm stacked up on Enteis now, but they're not exactly the best. Of my number one is like a 1905. It's like a 93, 91, 90 something, but it's not exactly what I want to power up. I don't think it has 15 in attack. Even if it did, I still want that 98 or higher because it is a lot of Stardust investment, and at this point, the rare candy investment is almost going to hurt me as much as the Stardust going away, because they are very hard to come across, these rare candies. They're not giving them out like before, and I'm not doing raids, legendary raids like before, so I'm not stacking them up as quickly. Therefore, I better play my cards right, otherwise I'll have no rare candies. When Gen 3 comes around, yeah buddy, Gen 3, you gotta save those rare candies for Gen 3 and that Stardust, because you know what? Ooh-wee, there's gonna be a lot of nice Pokemon you're gonna want to max out, power up, because, well, it's Gen 3, new Pokemon, finally. Gen 2 is okay, it has its good Pokemon in there, but I personally think Gen 3 is a little bit better, and I stated this before, Gen 4 is going to be even better. It just keeps getting better and better. I don't know, it doesn't exactly keep getting better after Gen 4. There's amazing Pokemon, and it's obviously going to be very fun and exciting for them to become a part of Pokemon Go one day, but personally for me, Gen 4 is top dog because it just has all those awesome evolutions for Pokemon that we have right now, all right, that we've been waiting for. All right, so we're going into the catch screen. I've caught one, so not bad considering I'm just tossing the ball and you know, winging it like meh. If I catch it, that's nice. So yeah, this was fun. Everybody had their lucky egg on, I do believe so. 80,000 XP, 20,000 each. Yeah, I mean that's pretty nice. And I know I'm not breaking any records by getting a whole, you know, that much XP in a certain amount of time, but it's certainly no chump XP, that's for sure. Broke out of that last excellent throw. I was like, all right, I'm gonna try on this last throw, and it, yeah, broke out, of course. If I really wanted to catch it, I should have threw a golden raspberry, but I did not, because I'd rather not, you know, throw one at one with such horrible IVs, if you know what I mean. All right, so cool. We're finishing this up here, and fingers crossed for Gen 3, maybe around Halloween. I'm just so, I want something new. Please, Niantic, surprise us with something amazing and not a Pikachu with a witch hat. All right, not a Pikachu with a witch hat or some sort of pumpkin hat or something, Halloween hat Pikachu, because, you know, they're nice and all, I guess, to collect, but, you know, let's go. I have a remember last time how they dropped the Ash Hat Pikachu and we're like, really? What's going on here? And I knew. I didn't complain about it or anything on any videos because I knew they were going to be dropping something big after that, which they did, which, you know, the legendaries came out shortly after. But a lot of people were upset, like, this is all we're going to get? Oh, come on now. Give them a little bit more credit. They're going to hook us up. And they did. So maybe they'll drop the Ash Hat Pikachu, or the Halloween style Pikachu, or whatever they're going to do, maybe. And then a few days into the event, they might just bust out something spectacular or special. But we'll just have to wait and see. It could just be another event, just simply double candies, special Pikachu, and increased Gen 1 and Gen 2 Ghost and Dark type, and specific others like, you know, Cubone, Meowth, and all those other little things. So we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully they can bring it to the table and surprise us all, because I'm not going to say it's definitely, Pokemon Go is not dead. It just has its low times because, you know, school started and the content is just down. And there's a lot of hardcore players that's, you know, stop once in a while during these slow peaks. And that doesn't make them not, you know, hardcore or anything. It's just people have things to do and the game has only so much content after so much time, you know what I mean? But anyways, with that said, we're going to go ahead and look at my XP really quick. Looking nice. And I have a lot more now. This was just that day. So thank you for watching, everyone, and take care.